up, YouTube? It's your girl Janice Michelle, also known as the Real Ashanti Sister, and I'm back with another video. Before we get into this video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share this video and this channel with everybody you know. Become a part of the Carter family. Follow me on all my socials, TikTok and Instagram at the Real Ashanti Sister. So as y'all can tell by the title, this is another story time. This channel is mainly going to consist of story times, honestly. If you're not really a story time girly, then that's cool. But I promise you're going to love these story times. And this story time is about Michael again. Like I said, y'all is going to love Michael on this channel. My bad. Okay. Y'all is going to love Michael on this channel. So let's get into it. So this story time took place, this story time took place before I found out about the 2 secret relationships. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, then you gotta go watch the he had 2 secret relationships video. But this story time took place before that. This story time took place like beginning of October, end of September. Cool. So anyway, me and him, we had just fell out about Sabrina or whatever, and silly me, I took him back like always. Silly me, I ended up taking him back. I took him back and everything was good, but you know that woman's intuition be a motherfucker. Like I'm telling you, that woman's intuition always have you thinking like something is up. So I'm always thinking something is up, and my woman's intuition is never wrong. Like my woman's intuition is never wrong, like at all. So one day I'm laying at home. I'm laying down or whatever. Now I was just with him. Like before a couple days before this happened, or a week before this happened. We were just with each other or whatever. So I'm at home. I'm chilling. I'm laying down. It's probably like 10 o'clock at night or something. I'm chilling. I'm laying down or whatever, and I ended up falling asleep. Now we was talking all day, because one thing about him, I really didn't understand how this man has so much time to cheat, because the man would be on the phone with me 24/10, texting me 24/10, like, oh, niggas, I tell you. So anyway, one day I'm laying down, I'm asleep. It's like 10 o'clock at night. I ended up falling asleep. I was just on the phone with him. We were just on the phone all day or whatever. I ended up getting tired, ended up falling asleep. So I go to sleep. Cool. Now, while I'm asleep, I had this dream. That he was still messing around with Sabrina. Okay, this is before I found out he really was a month later. But I had a dream that he was still messing around with Sabrina. So the next morning, we talking, we texting, and I tell him like, oh, I had this dream, right? And he like, oh, what was it? I'm like, you don't want to know because you're going to be mad. And he like, oh, tell me what it is. Like, I want to know. So I'm like, oh, I had a dream you was still messing around with Sabrina. And do y'all know what his response was? He was like, LOL, that's crazy. That's it? That's all you got to say? What the fuck? So I'm like, that's all you gotta say? He like, obviously it's not true and da-da-da-da. But now in the back of my head, I'm already mad, because it's like your response was not the response that it should have been. Like, you should have been mad, or you should have been like, what the fuck? Like, no. Like, either way it goes, like, your response wasn't the response that was given. Like, it's not true. So I'm like, that's all you gotta say? And he like, what you want me to say? Like, I'm like, none, cool. Like, I brushed it off. But in the back of my head, I'm still thinking like, oh yeah, this nigga's fucking with her. This nigga's still fucking with her. Because it's like, why was your response just LOL? That's crazy. Right? So we go on, you know, in the back. Now, keep the woman's intuition in mind, because woman's intuition is never fucking wrong. So we go on with the day. We talking, we texting, we on the phone. We cool. Everything is cool and cordial. Then it becomes nighttime. And that woman's intuition was killing me, because it's like, I just couldn't let that go. I just could not let that go. That woman's intuition was killing me. So I'm laying there, and y'all, I used to always like ask him to use his Hulu or his Zeus or his Netflix. Like, And he will use the same email and password for them or everything. So keep that in mind. So cool. It's like 10 o'clock at night or something. I'm laying there, we talking, we texting, and I'm like, you know what? I don't know what made me go try to log into this man's Facebook, but it was God, I'm telling you. So I'm like, let me try to go hack this man's Facebook and see, like, you know what's going on. So I go on Facebook, I put in the email that he be sending me for the Hulu account and the password that he be sending me for the Hulu account. So I go on Facebook, I put the email and the password in, and to my surprise, it's a different page. The same page that he was texting the pretty Ashley girl off of. If you don't know who pretty Ashley is, you gotta go watch the first Storytime. So, to my surprise, when I put the email and the password in, another page comes up. I log into another page. Like, it's not his main page. It's another page. It's the page he was texting pretty Ashley off of in the he had two secret relationships story time. So when I log into that page, I'm like, what the fuck? What page is this? So I'm going through it, like scrolling and shit, like, let me see, like, you feel me? Like, I don't think I seen the pretty Ashley girl. No, I seen the pretty Ashley girl. I definitely seen the pretty Ashley girl. But the pretty Ashley girl was not the one that caught my attention. The one that caught my attention was, what did I name this girl? Mariah. The one that caught my attention was Mariah. That was not her name on Facebook at all. But the one that caught my attention was Mariah because her name was right at the top. And she was a little white girl. So I'm like, what the fuck? So I click on a conversation, right? And when I click on the conversation, I'm irritated. Mind you, me and him was just with each other a week before all of this happened. So when I click on the Mariah page, I see messages like him saying, oh, you know, when can I see you? I want to see you. Like, I miss you. Bay this, bay that. I love you. I'm in love with you. All kind of stuff. Like, and then he was telling her he wanted to see her the day after I just was with him. So I'm screenshotting his messages to him like, what the fuck is this? Like, what is this? And it's like, I know how he typed, so I know that was him texting her. Because mind y'all, he kept saying that him, his cousin, and his homie, all three of them was on this fake page. Texting people was on this page. So when I screenshotted him, I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, what is this? Like, you know, I'm going off because I'm irritated. What do you mean you're in love with this bitch? Like, you tell this bitch you love her, everything. Like, how are you in love with me and you're in love with her? Like, you cannot, like, it's not even possible. Like, you get what I'm saying? So he like, that's not me. That's not me. That's my homie. He freaked her and da-da-da-da-da and all this and that. So y'all know what I do? I text the homie. Y'all, because I know the homie you talking about. I text the homie. I say, hey, you know, anybody by the name of Mariah? He like, nah, why? I'm like, oh, because Michael trying to say that, like, you freaked this girl. Like, I went through his Facebook and I seen he was texting her. He trying to say you freaked her and that's you texting her off the page, right? So then he responded and say, oh, nah, yeah, that was me. Like, I thought she was trying to say I got her pregnant or something. You gonna sit here and laugh at this man? Is you dead serious? You dead serious? I respond, I say, nah, don't try to lie for him now. Like, you already said, you don't even know the girl, so cool. So now at this point, I'm telling Michael, I'm like, I'm done with you. I'm not fucking with you no more. Like, that's fucked up. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, how's you in love with her and you in love with me? You telling her everything. You telling me, like, I'm heated. I'm hurt. I'm irritated. Like, I do not want to be bothered. So I stopped talking to him. Now, he started blowing my phone up, trying to talk to me. So he started blowing my phone up, trying to get me to talk to him, sending paragraphs and everything. Oh, I'm sorry, babe. I'm sorry. Like, I love you. I was really trying. Like, you don't understand. I really was trying to make things work with us this time. I was trying. I'm sorry. I love you. And then I wasn't responding. Like, message after message after message, I was not responding. And then he sent another message like, oh, you must have ran back to your ex, talking about Tyrese. You must have run back to your ex. You always running back to him and da-da-da. I sent him a response. And he sent more messages like, babe, I'm sorry. Can you please talk to me? Like, I was really trying. Like, you don't understand. I was really trying. I'm so in love with you. Like, you don't understand. Can you please talk to me? So, eventually I responded the next morning. Like, when he sent that message talking about Tyrese, I had seen it. When he sent that message talking about Tyrese, he had sent it at like 2, 3 in the morning. And I seen it. I didn't respond to it, but I seen it. So then the next morning, I responded to the messages because he sent like 6, 7, 8. Like, I don't know, paragraph. He sent this long ass paragraph. And if I find it, I still got it. I'm going to put it in here. Maybe. I don't know. So the next morning I responded and I'm like, I wasn't with nobody. I was at home. Like, I just don't want to talk to you because, like, I just feel like everything you say be fake. You telling her everything you telling me, like, all this and that. So he like, babe, like, I'm sorry. You don't understand. Like, yes, I was texting her for a minute, but I did not freak that girl. That was my homie and all this and that. So I knew the homie he was talking about because, mind y'all, he said that there's 3 people on that account. Him, his cousin, and his homie. So I knew the homie he was talking about. So I go text the homie. And I'm like, hey, do you know anybody by the name of Mariah? That's not the girl Facebook name at all. So I'm like, do you know anybody by the name Mariah? He like, nah, I don't know her. Like, what's up? So I'm like, oh, because Michael trying to say that this is you texting her on this page and that you freaked her and he ain't freak her. And so then he responded to say, oh, no, yeah, I know her. I thought she was trying to say I got her pregnant or something. So Michael done just text you and told you if I text you to tell me that you know the girl, you freaked her. You think I'm stupid? So I respond, I tell him, oh, nah, don't try to lie for him now. Like, you already said what you said. Like, you don't know the girl. You get what I'm saying? He like, nah, G, like, for real. I know her, da-da-da. So then the nigga gets talking about some, like, why you doing a homie like that? And da-da-da. What the fuck are you talking about? Talking about the homie really love you and just shut the fuck up. What are you talking about? So, whatchamacallit, when he told me like, oh no, I don't know her, I screenshotted to him and I'm like, exactly, like, why you steady lying? Like, you get what I'm saying? So, you know what I did? I went on Facebook and I found the girl Facebook because I'm like, y'all not gonna keep lying to me. Like, you're gonna lie for him, he's gonna lie for himself. Like, y'all not gonna keep lying to me. So I go on Facebook and I find the girl Facebook page and I text her. And I'm like, because I got the messages right here. Hold on, right here. Yup. I text the page and I'm like, I see you've been texting a Facebook page with the name Michael Johnson. I see that y'all done met up and had sex and everything. The boy you been fucking with, is this him? And I sent her a picture of me and him together that we had took. Yeah. So she like, yeah, we talked for like a short period of time, but he said he wasn't fucking with nobody and that he was single. I was like, when was that? And y'all ever had sex? She like, that was last year around V-Day, like 2 times. It wasn't nothing major. I knew he was lying about something, so I cut him off. And I was like, and you haven't talked to him then? Because I just signed into account the other day and seen y'all still been texting since May of 23. You haven't talked to him or seen him since then? She like, I haven't seen him. He asked to come see me the other day, but I didn't let him. He was saying he wanted to be with me, and I told him I'm in a relationship. We left it as that. I blocked him from texting me on Messenger. I said, okay, thanks, love. She said, no problem. Yeah, I don't want him. I knew he was doing something. Knowing how he was moving, you ain't got to worry about it. It's nothing going on between us at all. So I was like, y'all were just texting the other day, though. That's why I asked, because I seen the messages, but it ain't your fault. You ain't know. I've been fucking with him since last year, January, up until now, but it's cool. But I'm cool on him. Thanks, boo. So she like, girl, he's such a liar. This man be on my post and everything, trying to get my attention. And yeah, me and my guy was going through something, and I inboxed him, but that was it. But he told me he wasn't seeing nobody or dating. She said, but that was it. He told me he wasn't seeing nobody or dating, talking about me. He missed me, etc. I knew that was a lie, though. I said, he tried to say y'all never had sex and you he tried to say y'all never had sex and that his homie freaked you, not him, and it's been his homie text you on that page and you not his type and some more bullshit, but that's all good. Thanks for telling me. Because when I was texting him, he kept on saying, like, she's not even my type. Like, I wouldn't even talk to her. Like, this and this and that. All kind of bullshit. So, when she sent those messages, I screenshotted it to him. And I'm like, that's real fucked up. Like, you get what I'm saying? I'm like, that's real fucked up because you steady telling me, like, you had no dealings with this girl and all this and that. Like, she not your type and all that. But you clearly are lying because I sent the whole picture of me and you together. If you wasn't who she freaked, she would have said that. Like, who's finna lie? Who's finna lie on you? Like, nobody finna lie on you. You get what I'm saying? So, I'm not talking to him. I am not talking to him. And, whatchamacallit? So, I had seen some more messages between them. And, mind y'all, she got a kid. So, I see some more messages between them basically saying, like, she was talking about her kid, like, oh, he need Pampers and this and this and that. So, the time frame of when they started fucking with each other and how old her kid is, it match up. So, I'm like, I had texted him, like, he was sending me texts and paragraphs and everything. I was not paying that shit no motherfucking mind at all. I had texted him, I said, wait. I said, bitch, is that your kid? Like, I was so heated. Like, y'all don't even understand how heated I was. I was like, bitch, is that your kid? I was like, let me find out that's your motherfucking kid. Like, he told me, are you okay? Like, are you dumb? That's not my fucking kid. And da-da-da-da-da-da. I'm like, oh, okay. Cause I was gonna beat your ass if you had a whole secret fucking kid. Like, gee. So, he started like, can we talk? Blah, blah, blah. Eventually, like, we talked and I heard him out. It was definitely bullshit. Everything he was saying was bullshit. But y'all know what I did? Took his ass back. Because what? Red flags meant six flags to me. And I hopped on that motherfucking roller coaster and I rolled that bitch and the wheels fell off. And that's when I found out my dream about him and Sabrina was true. But that is the end of the story time, y'all. I really hope y'all like it. I definitely got another story time coming for y'all. But stay connected to the family. Join the family. Share this video on channel with everybody y'all know. And follow me on all my socials, TikTok and Instagram at The Real Ashanti Sister.